Good morning, guys. It's the 3rd of March 2021, and this morning I wanted to talk to you a little bit about communicating. I've just been in the middle of a Discord conversation where someone thought she was being the mean girl, or whatever. Her friends are thinking she's being the mean girl, and what she is actually trying to... She hasn't been taught the art of conversation. Mind you, kids today aren't taught the art of conversation because they have smartphones and all they do is sit in chat rooms and talk to people that way. They're and you're not going to learn if you don't actually practice. This is a major thing that I had to deal with when I was younger. I was not... I always seemed to come across as brusque, but I wasn't, or nosy, you know what I mean? Or it would come across as if I was being mean, but I wasn't. I'll give you an example, right? A friend of mine came to school and her shirt was inside out and back to front. So I went, what's your shirt inside out and back to front for? You know? Why are you wearing it like that? Why? Because you gotta remember, it's like 6-year-old me. 7-year-old me. You know? Yeah, that didn't go down too well because it turned out that, you know, she'd had stuff going on at home and then she'd been beaten up on the way to school, which was not great. So me coming in all of, why you look like that, you know, was just made it worse. I talked to my dad about it. I did, and I said, I don't understand why she's cross with me. I don't understand, because all I'm asking is this. And he said, if she turns up like that again, why don't you ask a different question? You'll get the same answer, but you've got to look at it from their point of view. Rather than pointing out the obvious, ask them why. Okay, so I still couldn't figure it out because I'd said to him, but I asked why. I said, asked why she had her shirt on that way. And he said, no, think of it a different way. He said, what about asking, are you okay? Ask about them. Don't ask about the shirt. If they're late, ask them if they were racing, if they were running late, are you okay? Just say, are you okay? I was like, okay. He said, you'll get more information out of people if you ask about them, but not about the thing. You know? And if there's a pattern of behaviour that you know from a person, where they'll say their car's playing up or traffic was bad or something like that, you can turn around and say, obviously it doesn't really work that way, but, you know, this is kind of stuff that I've learned along the way, is asking them, was your car playing up again? Was traffic bad? And then you'll get stuff out of them, whether it happened that way or it didn't. See, I can't always tell if somebody's telling fibs. I can't. Unless it's obvious. So I have to find a way to communicate with people and find out the truth. The only people I knew when they were fibbing to me were my kids. And I knew when they were fibbing to me. Like every parent does. And if you don't, you're living in denial. I'm just saying. If an Aspie person like me can tell when their kids are, you know, telling porkies, yeah. Of course, it's harder for people who are like non-verbal or have more limited communication, because obviously they want to get out the words that they can use, and I get that. I totally get that. But for me, it was about, I don't think it's just about Aspie people either, or autistic people or whatever. I think it's about everybody. I think it's about kids in general. I think it's about adults in general. We've now got this society that thinks it's okay to judge other people's whatevers. You know, whether it's school lunches or cars or clothing or food choices or, you know, whatever. We've become a society of judges. And in a lot of cases, judge, jury and executioners. And we've made it okay, which means that we've made it okay to bully people. And that's not okay. So when people come along and go, oh, you can't talk to me that way, we don't understand why. Aspie people, we kind of fight with that anyway, because we just say what comes out. Learning to, for want of a better word, be diplomatic and find another way of asking the question that we want the answer to takes practice. I can't say I got it right first time. I think I was in my 20s when I finally got it right. I think I've got friends that will tell you, if you ever had the chance to meet them. I have one friend in particular that I still have from school, and she's wonderful, and I adore her, and I don't get to talk to her as often as I want to, but we were great friends in high school, and, well, for the time we were at the same school together, shall we say that. But I think she'll tell you that, you know, my communication skills weren't that great. I used to get my point across, but if I had to ask something, it would be done in a really bad way. It takes years of practice, but it does take practice. And if you have friends around you and family around you that understand that it's going to take years of practice and that will help you, that's a good thing. Because if you don't, you need to get out there and get some practice, because you need to ask the questions. Practice makes perfect. It really, really does. Communicating is hard. Learning to do it again is harder. I haven't really talked to anyone but Tanny and my sister for a good couple of years now. I have a couple of friends that I speak to online. We come up on video chat or whatever, but most of it's done in text. And there's no context. I'm so sorry, I've just had my breakfast. You know, there's no context in text messaging. There's no context in, you know, chat room stuff. There's nothing. There isn't any context. Unless you write a story with it that explains the context. People don't want to read a massive dialogue in the middle of, you know, a conversation. So they get pissed off really, really quickly. And it's the same thing when it comes to communicating people-wise. If there's no context, how are you supposed to know? I yet again got another letter from the doctor stating, there's nothing wrong with your blood tests, they're all normal. No context whatsoever from the doctor who said he'd give me context. As far as I'm concerned, he's an idiot. And the sooner I move doctors, the better. As far as I'm concerned, absolutely the better. I've just got to find my photo ID. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. I've got to find it. He's not good. Has to find it. It's my driver's license somewhere, but I don't know because I don't really drive, so it's somewhere. Anywho, I'm going to have to go, guys. Just remember that communicating, conversation is an art. It is something to learn. It is something to practice. It's not something to get shitty with someone over a one-line conversation, either in text or something that comes out of their mouth. Of course, everybody's emotions are different at different times. If there's no context, it is what it is. But if you have a friend who finds it hard to communicate, who seems a bit brusque when they, might, because it's not just us that do it. Kids who have been traumatized, who have been through abuse situations do it as well. So, just be aware. You don't know why someone comes across that way. Maybe make friends with them rather than getting your ass in your hand. Yeah? See if you can help them practice a good conversation. Practice understanding. Anywho, I'm going to go, guys. I love you heaps. Have an awesome, awesome day. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.